When you first use 3ds Max, you probably do not know that this program has options, shortcut keywords. When you press some of them, you can activate edges. When you use face selection by pressing F2, you can hide red face. This is important because a new user cannot sometimes find the options. Another thing, very useful tip, when you create smooth but advanced shape, important thing is when you add loops. Why I am saying this? Because when you use option M smooth, this subdivides your model. If you have proper number of edges, they are close to each other, you can receive nice, beautiful shape. But you will have as well proper topology. What I was thinking to do, I will use ring and I will do the same here. What I want to do, I will create something like part of shovel. Because 3ds Max crashes sometimes, I have to save my projects. Shovel part. Why I am creating shovel parts? To show you interesting tip. What you can achieve. But wait, when you save your project in preferences, where is this? Customize preferences. Make sure you uncheck auto backup and backup on save. When you do that, your program will not blink. Your cursor will not blink because sometimes 3ds Max stops for a couple seconds when you save very large project. When I unchecked those settings, I received greater speed and I saved the project in shorter time, much shorter time. Sorry for my English, I do not come from England. Another interesting tip, select ignore back facing when you want to select only front face. You can see I was not able to select back face. Another tip, interesting, instead of looking for cut tool, you can use cut tool by clicking right mouse button and you have cut here. I will select edge because I will have to extrude this. Oh no, why 3ds Max left shape like this? Oh no, what is this? I shouldn't have this. That's interesting because I never had this kind of shape, but it disappeared. I think this is probably due to graphics card or something else, because you can also configure choose drivers. You have Nitros and I don't know how do they pronounce this. Nitros in DirectX 3D9 Legacy, DirectX Legacy OpenGL, but they say recommended for Windows 10 because Autodesk released the updates for Nitros driver. Correct me if I don't pronounce correctly. Nitros, I have to check something. Wait, because I have to check how this should be pronounced. Where I can check this? Probably in sound settings, but I don't remember. Oh yes, I probably know. Text to speech. Okay. I have to make sure I pronounce this word properly.
Nitrous. Nitrous.
Nitrous. Oh yes, finally I know how to pronounce. When you choose nitrous direct 3D11, because I was not sure how they pronounce this English word. I do not come from England. I come from Holland. Nitrous direct 3D9. I don't know which one is good. It's up to you. Probably first option is the best for Windows 10. I do not have any display issue. Oh, I again have to select this. I selected before. Now I have to use card. Oh, don't worry if this happens. You have to place your cursor once again if you cannot do at first time. Because I have to check what my topology will be like. Again, by right mouse button you can find tool extrude. Instead of clicking on your menu, this speeds things up, as you see. Now I will try to scale. You can the most interesting thing I will show you in a minute, because you can use soft selection. Okay. Because I'm using the new version, there is no problem there is no issue for me to choose bubble, so your soft selection will be much better. What is edge distance? No, we don't need this. This is where your soft selection stops. No, it's still not good enough. So you have nice shape. I think I should add more edges, but doesn't really matter. I can still change it. The interesting thing about this, what you can do, there is interesting tool called the chamfer. Don't worry if chamfer does not do its job perfect. You can still use or another option called, we check if we have got connect. Oh, in this case does not work. Don't worry, because we have another edge here. Now what I want to do, after adding proper number of edges, we will be trying to smooth out our object. Oh, we have nice topology shape, but it's not enough. Because, oh no, something went wrong. I probably did not. Oh, I knew something was not right. We will use weld in this case. You can always preview your shape. For example, do not apply when you preview. Always check before you apply this. We don't see any overlapping vertices, which is good. No norms subdivision. It looks like hammer. We can anyway. We can still create hammer. This is not issue. Shovel we could create by using FFD deformer. Okay, I think in next or another video I will show you another interesting tips about 3ds Max. I don't really have issue with this program. If you do not like when your object looks like this, you can always apply smooth modifier, another interesting modifier. If you still do not like object like this, in element mode you can go polygon smoothing options. Now we have very beautiful smooth object. I hope this video tutorial you will like. I'm using OpenRogue Caster software. I like very much this program because it is free.